Welcome to the Walking Dead All-Out War, and we are back with the Miles Behind Us campaign, Chapter 2, Leaving Wiltshire Estates. We start against 14 walkers. There's 4 cars, each with a supply, and then 6 points of scenery, so we're going for 6 barriers. We have Rick and Tyrese in the top right-hand corner, but our mission is to rescue Julie and her boyfriend Chris. They can't do any actions until either Rick or Tyrese has moved into base contact with them, apart from actions forced on them by the use of the panic dice. The threat tracker starts at 6, and as we did so well in Chapter 1, we've got a total of 45 points to spend. So we're going to give Rick his hatchet and some bandages, and then for Tyrese, we're going to keep him with his claw hammer and football pads. And then we've got Julie and Chris, they've both got nothing, and we've got to rescue them. We win this mission as soon as 3 miniatures exit the board on the top left hand corner. So time to crack on with turn 1. Julie and Chris can't activate, so we're going to start by activating Tyrese as Julie is his daughter. He's going to hold his nerve because it's important to keep the threat level down, which he fails to do, so he's just going to run straight down, bringing that walker into contact with himself. He's heading towards his daughter. You really think a couple of walkers are going to stop him getting to his daughter? Right, now Rick. Hold my nerve with Rick as well. We need to get this 1. Okay, we lower it by 1, so it's down to 5. And now Rick is going to run into base contact with the vehicle, bringing the old walker into base contact with him. There's nothing in the kill zone, so we're going straight for an event card. And the event card is the hunger, +1 threat, so we're back up to 6 already, but nothing else happens. Melee phase, threat up to 7, and I think we're going to start with Rick. So Rick gets 2 white dice, an extra red dice because he got a crit. And Walker can't defend it. Nope, that Walker is killed. But it is Endless Horde, so he has to come back on, and everywhere is a problem. Oh, I'll stick him where I ended. He's followed Rick and Tyrese. It'll do. Okay, Tyrese, 3 white dice. And I got 2. Walker got a blank, so I've pushed that one down and put them prone. Now that's the best result. I want to get as many walkers prone as possible, and hopefully they all fail their get back up roll. Which is what we got now. We got the does the walker get back up in the end phase roll? Nope, that one stays down. Ideal. Okay, that is the end of turn 1. Turn 2, threat tracker up by 1. It's now an 8. Rick's first action, search the car. We'll take some more bandages. And for Rick's second action, with the threat tracker already being at 8, pretty dangerous. We're going to hold our nerve and knock it down by 2. Okay, that means Tyrese is now going to activate. He's going to hold his nerve. Fails to do that. Now Tyrese is going to run straight on down and drag this walker into contact. Now with the movement done, it's time for the event card. So the event card is, there's a storm coming, +1 threat, up to 7, add 1 to the front and immediately draw 2 more cards. So the threat is up to 8. We take 2 cards. The first one, too quiet. Threat is up to 9. The groans get louder, add 2 to the threat level. The threat is up to 11. Oh my. And medium threat as low threat, so prone walkers get up. That one. Nope. As low threat addition, roll blue dice, and that many walkers. So 2 walkers need to move towards near survivors. So we are going to move this walker towards Rick and that walker towards Chris. So we got that walker down there that's moved towards Chris. Nothing in the kill zones. Threat tracker goes up to 12. This is getting dangerous. Okay, melee. We got Rick first. 2 white dice. Oh, he's got a crit. Yeah, Walker can't survive it anyway. Nope. So this Walker is removed from play. But again, it's Endless Horde. Which means we'll keep them up the top as we're working our way down for now. And now Tyrese. 3 white dice. Yeah, I think that Walker there is dead. And again, we're going to place it. They're all coming from the north. Let's hope we don't have anything that makes them go over there, eh? And that is the end of that turn. The threat tracker is on 12. And this Walker, the prone one. Nope, stays prone. Well, one bit of good news in that round. Ouch. Oh, this is bad already. Okay, so straight on to turn 3. Threat tracker is up to 13. This is getting dangerous. Rick needs to hold his nerve, and he needs a 3. 1, 2, 3. But that only puts the threat tracker down to 10. I think I'm going to forget the supplies. Rick's second action, he's going to run to there, having the closest Walker. They're all about the same. We'll take this one. We'll have that one move into Rick. And now, of course, I'm going to activate Tyrese first. I'm also going to hold his nerve, which puts the threat tracker back down to 9. Still not low enough. So Tyrese is now going to run into base contact with Julie, which brings this Walker towards Tyrese, but it will stop at Chris, which means Chris and Julie don't need to roll panic dice. Right, now the kill zones. No, Rick's alright, nothing else in his kill zone, so event card. And the event card is, what do we get the threat down to? Medium threat. Oh. Okay, so we need 2 blue dice. Find the dice. Of walkers enter play. So we've got 3 walkers that are entering play. And then they move towards the nearest survivor. 1, 2, 3. We're going to put them all there. They can move towards the nearest survivor, doesn't matter. Straight towards Rick, into the car. Straight towards Rick, into the car. Straight towards Rick, into the car. But that card did put the threat up by 2, so it's on 11. Combat is now 12. The threat is back up to 12. We will start with Rick. Rick has 2 white dice. Crit, extra red. Lots of crits. Walker can't defend it. Nope. That Walker is dead, and we're going to put that Walker back here. And now Chris. Chris only has 1 red dice. Gets a 1. Walker. Chris has now taken damage. But not only has he taken damage, he's also been bit. I can't really push Chris back an inch, so I will push the walker back. Tyrese ain't worried, it's not his daughter. And the prone walker. Can the prone walker get up this time? That's a yes. And finally, as Chris is bitten, no, he loses more health. He is down to 2. That is the end of that turn. Let's move straight on. Threat tracker up to 13. Thankfully, as Julie is in Tyrese's kill zone, her nerve counts as 1 higher, so we can sneak her to here, and she can hold her nerve. Or not. Tyrese then is going to hold his nerve. Or not. And he's going to run to there, dragging that walker into him. Now for Rick. Rick is going to hold his nerve. Knocks it down by 2, so it's down to 11. And I think Rick is just going to run towards the exit. Up to here, dragging the walker into contact with him. Now, just Chris left to activate, as I didn't get the threat tracker down low enough. He's going to have to do a panic roll. And we have a question mark, which is terrified. He can only perform 1 action this turn. And the action he's going to perform he's going to attempt to run, so he needs to do a climb test to get over that barrier. Which he does. So he's going to run straight to there. Which makes noise. We'll take this walker into him. Okay. Now the kill zones. That one is moving into Julie. Hopefully she can survive that. No, that one's not in Rick's kill zone. Okay, event card time. And the event card we get this time is the Herd. We're at medium and high threat. All prone walkers get up. Right, we need to pick a walker. Now, which walker? Right, well, Chris isn't touching that barrier. No. We're going to have this walker shamble towards Chris and stop. That means everything within 8 inches of that walker will shamble 6. Well, that one will move into the vehicle. That one will shamble. That will move into the vehicle. This one would actually end up in base contact. Two. Within 8. Yeah. 1, 5. Ouch. No. Alright, that's all the walkers moved in because of the herd card. Only 2 in base contact with Chris. First off though, we're going to start with Julie. Julie gets 1 red defense dice. She got a 1. Walker gets a blank. Julie's alright. Julie can push this walker back. Tyrese, 3 white dice. That's a kill and a crit. Easy kill. That walker is dead. And we're going to put it on the board over this side. And now we're going to move to Rick. Rick got a 3. He can't lose. Walker got blank. He'll push this walker back and put it prone. And finally we have Chris. And Chris has 1 red dice. Got a 1. Walkers have 3 red dice. Got 2, does 1 more damage. He is down to 1. And he gets pushed back. Not good. There is no walkers down. There is a walker down. Over there. Let's roll to get that one. That one does get straight back up. And now for Chris. Does Chris, on a blank, he's going to die. No, he's alright. The shield, he doesn't lose life this turn. But that is the end of that turn. Oh, I've completely lost track of what turn it is. But the threat tracker is up by 1. Which means Rick is going to activate first. Hold his nerve. And knock it down by 3. We're back down to 10. And then Rick is going to sneak. He's going to run right into the corner. He's going to take the closest walker. Closest walker is going to shamble into Rick. Next up, we're going to activate Julie. Julie is still in Tyrese's kill zone, thankfully. So Julie can run to the back end of this police car. Though that is going to make noise. Someone's going to move around and get into base contact with Julie. Should have had my nerve first. Okay, Tyrese. Tyrese is going to remember to hold his nerve. Though it doesn't help. And he... Julie needs to survive that one. He's going to run straight up to there. And this walker is going to move into base contact with Tyrese. And now it's Chris. And as it's still medium threat, he needs to do a panic roll. Question mark again. 1 action. Yeah, he is going to just sneak 1. He's just going to sneak. He's trying to make it away. Now to check kill zones. That one's not in. Nothing is in. That's a bonus. Okay, event card. Pandemonium. +1 to the threat, so a medium threat. Roll 2 blue dice and move that many walkers towards the nearest survivor. And 1 blue dice walkers enter play. So 2 blue dice, 3 blue dice, 3 walkers have to move towards the nearest survivor. 1, 2, he's dead anyway. Doesn't make it, but it doesn't matter. And then 1 blue dice for walkers enter play. So we got another walker enter in play, who again is just going to go this side of the board. Alright, put that one there. Now for combat, up to 12. Rick first. A 2, he can't lose. Pushes that one back. And puts it prone. We'll move on to Tyrese. A 3, he can't lose. Pushes it back. Sticks it prone. Julie, 1 defense dice. Got a blank. Walker, got a 1, taking damage, down to 3 health. And Chris, 1 defense dice. He got a 1. Walkers, 3 dice. He is dead. So Chris is now dead. And he needs to be replaced with a prone walker. And now for the prone walkers to get up. 1 by Rick. No. 1 by Tyrese. Yes. And what used to be Chris. Yes. So the 1 by Tyrese. Oh! Julie lost her combat. I forgot to move her back an inch, so I'll have to do that now. Move Julie back. So really I need to get close enough to the exit, so if I can survive this turn, I can escape on the next one. With the threat tracker going back up to 13. And let's see, what can I do? First of all, I'm going to activate Julie. She got pushed back. She is not in Tyrese's kill zone anymore, which means she is going to panic. Berserk. Act normally. Add a red dice. We need to add 1 to the threat level. That's taken the threat level to 14. But she gets to act normally. So we're going to go for 8. So run to there. Causes noise. Pulls that one in. Which means that we're going to activate Tyrese next. He's going to hold his nerve. No, he's not. But he's going to run to help out Julie. Leaving Rick. Rick is going to hold his nerve. Or at least we're back into medium threat on 13. And he's going to sneak into the prone walker. Okay, event card. And we get frayed nerves. We're at medium threat. One model with low or medium nerve of the player's choice creates mayhem. There is only one survivor that can create mayhem, and that is Julie. Uh-oh. Yes, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Alright, straight towards Julie. Saved by the barrier. Straight towards Julie. Also going to be saved by the barrier. Saved by the car. Saved by the car. Well, I'll be. Okay, but Tyrese and Julie can go first. 3 white dice for Tyrese and a red dice in attack for Julie because of Berserk, which has probably saved her. A 3, blank. We shall push this walker back. Brick. A 2, blank. As it's prone, that one's dead. It comes back straight away. Doesn't matter. Oh, ho, ho. Have we got away with this? No prone walkers. Oh, next turn. Threat goes up to 14, which means Julie might panic, but I'm going to activate Brick first, lower the threat, puts it back down to medium threat. Brick is going to get off the board as Julie is in Tyrese's kill zone. She is going to run off the board. Causes noise, so that one's going to shamble in that direction. 3 inches. 1, 2. Yeah, that's right. Tyrese is going to run straight past and run off the board as well. Oh, we got lucky. We got away with that. Chris has died. Look at those walkers. Chris has died. But Rick, Tyrese and Judy got away. Though I did only get 1 supply from the vehicles. And that's it. That's the end of chapter 2, leaving Wiltshire Estates. I did notice that when I ran Tyrese to help Julie, I should have moved one of the walkers. The closest one would have walked into the car. So when Julie was forced to make mayhem, I would have had a second walker in base contact fighting against Tyrese and Julie. I rolled a 3, the single walker rolled a blank. Even if the second walker, the 2 extra red dice, rolled a double crit, 4 damage, Tyrese would have taken the 1 damage that got through, and his football pads would have saved him. I noticed the mistake I made. I was getting excited. It wouldn't have changed the outcome. But I'll see you on chapter 3. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you later. Take it easy.